Hey guys, it's me, Nicole. I am the author of an inclusive children's picture book series called the Able Fables. Today I am so excited because I am bringing you 11 inclusive children's picture books. Before I even get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel for all things kindness, inclusion, and goodness. Okay? And if you like this video and you love inclusion, share it with all of your friends so they can purchase these amazing books. Here they are, 11 children's books about inclusion. I can't wait to dive on in. Okay, first up is my book, Gary's Gigantic Dream. It is about a young giraffe named Gary who gets evaluated and fitted for his very first wheelchair. So it walks you through the wheelchair evaluation process, and then after he gets his new wheelchair, he has this newfound independence and zest for life and a gigantic dream to become a storyteller. So I am going to read you a little bit of my book. I waited and waited for my chair to appear. Ding dong, rang the doorbell. I let out a cheer. Goodness gracious, golly gee, this was the best thing to happen to me. With this chair, I can go and do as I please, play tag, shoot baskets, and make mac and cheese. I can spin, I can dance. Should I visit France? All right, first up is Ivy the Very Determined Dog. It is by Chris and Maureen Harrington, and I love this story because it is a true story of their dog Ivy, who acquired a spinal cord injury. And it's all about determination and modification, adaptation to live life to the fullest, which I love. So I want to read you a few pages from this book. I'm different, but that's okay. I'm still Ivy. I love to play. The next day, when she woke up to eat, it happened. She could walk on 2 feet. The phrase I can't turned into I can. I will walk again. That is my plan. Here we have My Brother Otto, and it's written by Meg Raby, and she is a speech pathologist. This book is celebrating kiddos with autism, and it is written really beautifully and illustrated really beautifully as well. So let's read just a bit of this book. My name is Piper Crow, and this is my brother, Otto Crow. We like to play together. Otto likes twirling yellow pipe cleaners while he spins. I like to dance and play dress up. Otto will not stop spinning until I push the pipe cleaner away. He likes how it feels to spin, and he likes the flashes of yellow. Next up is a series, and they are the Ben's Adventure series, written by Elizabeth Gerlach, and she wrote these in memory of her son Ben, who had cerebral palsy. And they are sweet little rhyming stories showing the adventures of kiddos who are diverse. This is the other book by her, Ben's Adventures Under the Big Top. I am going to read you a little bit from her first book. This is my family. I have cerebral palsy and use a wheelchair, and I am a triplet with a brother and a sister. I am so lucky. I can't walk, I can't talk, but that's okay. I use my imagination every day. Look how sweet these illustrations are. They're so sweet. I love them. Let's Go Play. This is another book written by a speech therapist, and her name is Shelby McCarthy. This book is really cool because it highlights adaptive equipment and assistive technologies that kiddos use, and it is a great way to introduce your children to different adaptive equipment. So let's read a little bit. My body needs help to get around. I explore from here to there. I have this tool. It is so cool. It takes me everywhere. And when we're playing race cars and we're whipping round the track, my wheelchair gives me mega speed. I'm never looking back. My mouth needs help to get out words, to talk, to joke, and say. I have this tool. It is so cool. It's my voice each day. And when we're playing outer space and seeing foreign lands, my AAC is turned up loud so I can shout commands. Next up is The Inclusion Alphabet by Katherine Jenkins. Catherine's son has autism, and she wrote this book to really help kids understand what it truly means to be inclusive while walking us through the alphabet. So I want to read you a little bit of this book. K is for kindness, the teacher said. Inclusion is not about being in the same place. It's about being kind and then adapting our plans to make room for everyone. L is for listening. Another way to show kindness is to listen to people's feelings. The little girl tried hard to listen to those around her. This is No Such Thing as Normal by Megan DeJarnette, and she is a mother, an advocate, a speaker. She also has spinal muscular atrophy, and her son has CP. She wrote this book to help kiddos and parents understand that there really is no such thing as normal. So let's dive in and read a bit. What is a guide dog? Asked Brody, looking a little confused. A guide dog helps lead me because I'm blind, the man answered. What's blind? Asked Brody. Blind means I cannot see, explained the man. But did you boys notice the birds over there singing? Wow, how did you hear all of that way over there? Even though I can't see, I can hear really well, said the man. Super hearing in a dog that helps you see? That's not normal, the boys said. Well, guys, there's no such thing as normal, the man said. Then he walked away, whistling along with the birds. When Charlie Met Emma is written by Amy Webb, and it's about a boy that meets a girl with limb differences, and together they realize that we're really more alike than we are different. Okay, let's read a little bit. That's right, Emma said. I am a little differenter than you, but I'm a lot the same too. You are? Asked Charlie. How? I like to play in the playground, said Emma. Me too, said Charlie. I like to swing, said Emma. Me too, said Charlie. I even like to play tag with my friends. Wow, said Charlie. Me too. Then Charlie said, my favorite thing in the whole world is drawing. I really like to draw. With a big smile on her face, Emma grabbed a pencil with her foot and wrote something on Charlie's notebook. Me too. This is Hiya Mariah by Victoria Nelson. I love this book. It is a tribute to her daughter, but also teaches kids to say hiya, hello, instead of stare. Just approach and ask questions and get to know your peers. Let's read a little bit. The thing about me you really should know, I love to make friends wherever I go. I might seem different in the very beginning, but as soon as we play, it sends our hearts spinning. So next time you see someone like me, Mariah, you can introduce yourself. Just wave and say hiya. And last we have Why Is He Doing That by Rachel Kuehler. And this is a book that helps kiddos understand autism. Let's read. One day the class had a substitute teacher. The substitute decided to change the schedule. Gerald became very upset. He began to pound his head with his fist. He even made funny faces. The children watched and whispered, why is he doing that? Gerald has autism. Children with autism need to follow a routine. Gerald will have to learn how to adapt when the class schedule changes. I hope that you guys loved learning more about these books and these inclusive authors. Please go and support them. In the description below, I have the links so you can find out where to purchase them. And if you love inclusion and you love inclusive books, please share this video with all of your friends so everybody can be introduced to the world of inclusive children's books. Also, I have a download for 25 inclusive children's books. It has more books, it has different books on it. If you want that download, it's also in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe. Together, we are making the world a more inclusive place.